Good evening, everyone. I hope you are all well served, that tumeshiba kabisa. And now we have the enough energy to dare to share. Karibuni sana. I think let's give each and every one of us a round of applause. Thank you so much for everyone who has made it to this place, and you guys have made this possible. As I said before, my name is Martha Inyuma. I'll be your host for today, and today we are daring to share. And just to repeat the quote I shared before, to love is to care is to share, dare to share your investment journey. For those who are very familiar with TSAVO, we are very passionate about enabling our investors achieve financial independence. But the journey towards financial independence is not a single, you have to work with people towards financial independence. And so just to start off, I think before I call them Charos on stage, I would like to start with my story. I think I met them Charos in 2015. I was in Daystar University in Athi River. So in Daystar Athi River, which is the main campus, so there is hostels in the school and then there are external hostels. So we used to live in a hostel called Orange County. So Orange County is owned by Leonard and Evelyn Charo. And so while we were there, I think Orange County, unlike the other hostels around, offered something very unique, which we call lifestyle. So if you've interacted with TSAVO more, you'll see something called TSAVO lifestyle. So TSAVO lifestyle started back then, yeah? And I remember my journey joining TSAVO. I was in third year, very young. I joined TSAVO when I was 20 years. And so one of my colleagues who was ahead of me, so he was in fourth year, he was looking for an internship. He came and said, by the way, I think I'm going to apply to TSAVO. So that time is when TSAVO was picking up. Now that's around 2018, early 2018. And so this guy was called Dennis. So he said, since you know them Charos, you can act as a referral. And I remember when Dennis applied, Charo called me. And he's like, do you know this guy called Dennis? Do you think he can be hired? Do you think he can work for me? And I was like, yeah, he used to be my boss in radio, so definitely he can be hired. This was Tuesday. Then Thursday, I noticed, oops, napeana job, na mimi ni maskini. Okay. Napeana job, na mimi sina job. So I called Charo on Thursday and said, bedhe mimi nataka job. Akaniambia Martha, nakupea job gani? Bedhe mimi si architect, so by that time, either unaingia architecture, unaingia communication, and so I have that communication in school. And so he said, the only job I could have given you, I've given your friend, and you're the one who called to confirm that he can work. So how do you call me 2 days later to say you need a job? And I told him, I'm coming for an interview on the next day. And so he said, okay, this is a lot of pressure, but come and meet my wife on Monday. So me, I'm there. Before I joined TSAVO, I used to work in the communication firm. So I used to work for Radio Africa for a bit, just for internship. So in radio, the way you look is very important. So you need to have a long wig. You need to look very glamorous. And so I went to TSAVO very early on a Monday in red pants. By the way, have you ever had someone who has red pants? They were very red. I had red pants. I had very long hair. I had a very long wig. My nails, I like long nails. So judge. So I had very long nails, and Emily just looked at me and wondered, now this one, what kind of job will she do? I actually think if I had not had a referral, I don't think Emily would have hired me. Kwa sababu yali aliniangalia, akaona huyu, hawezani na kazi ngumu. And so in the interview, I tried to pitch while I was praying that I just have a job. And luckily, I think it's been about 4 years down the line, I am still a beneficiary of TSAVO. I think beyond that, I think what I appreciate the most, one, I don't know how to hustle. So, Charos, you guys are not going to fire me. You see the CV. So I thank God that I landed into an opportunity that seems like a joke, yeah? But through that, I have been able to start my financial independence journey. As I stand, I'm 24 years. I have 8 apartments with TSAVO. So it's possible.